Guys, welcome back to the Liam Loves Lego channel, and in this video we're reviewing Lego 76007 Iron Man Malibu Mansion Attack. So this is obviously a marble set, released March 7th of 2013 and running until December 31st of 2014. Now this set is based off the Iron Man 3 movie, and to be honest with you, I believe I watched Iron Man, but I never saw Iron Man 2 or Iron Man 3. I certainly didn't watch Iron Man 3 because that's the one that has the Mandarin. And I just didn't see that movie. But I was pretty happy to get this set. And this was given to me, I think, by my grandma years ago. And it was a set that was, I think, a little bit more expensive than a set that I'd be able to afford back then. So let's look at the price. So it was only $40 actually, but I just remember thinking about this set and thinking it was like unobtainable. I don't know how old I was when I got it, but let's take a look at the minifigures first. Alright, so first is the Pepper Potts minifigure, and I think Lego actually did end up doing another Pepper Potts, so that would be in this whole new 2020 plus era. But for a while there, that was the only Pepper Potts minifigure. So there's actually a bunch of them, as you can see, this one and then this one, but this used to be the only one. And she's pretty basic. I don't know if she was in the first movie, but I think this is his girlfriend. And then she does have this hairpiece, which I first got with Stetil Sean. So it's not new to me. But I don't know if that's a exclusive head or not. Probably not. I mean, it looks pretty basic to me. So moving on, we got the Mandarin, and he is the main villain of Iron Man 3, apparently. I don't know if he's like an actual Chinese dude or whatnot. He looks like a Chinese god or something. I'm gonna have to watch that movie at some point. I think he's just like a terrorist or something. But he's a pretty cool minifigure. I always remember like being pretty happy to have this minifigure, and he does have this dark green cape, which I'm sure at this point there is another minifigure with the dark green cape, but I think that's pretty cool. Now, I'm not gonna do it. I don't even know if, okay, so I'm not gonna do it, but he does have an alternate face, so if you put the beard on, then you would see the facial expression with that. And his torso detail is not that far away from this. I know that the beard is covering it, but I mean, you can kind of just see what it is. So the third minifigure in the set that I'm going to show you is Tony Stark, hard at work on something. Or at least I did that to him. I got him bended over too. So this is Tony Stark. So for a while, this was the only set, I think, with a Tony Stark minifigure. But now, of course, we have like his lab and all these other sets that I didn't buy, but that come with a Tony Stark minifigure. And I don't know, but for me, I just never felt like his head was that unique, even though, of course, they tried to make it look like Robert Downey Jr.'s face. But he's a cool minifigure, I guess. He's obviously pretty bland. He just has that like torso with whatever the heck is in his chest that keeps him alive. I haven't watched a movie that talks about that in a while. So I don't know who this is. But this is like some dude, and he's like trapped in here for like all eternity. So as far as I know, these are like enhanced soldiers or something that the Mandarin sends to kill Iron Man. So this guy pilots the helicopter, and he has this like weird ass torso. It looks like that's his body, but obviously it's like a zip up suit or something. But you can like see the energy pumping through. I think that's what that red stuff is supposed to be. Now, I'm pretty sure this guy actually has a glow-in-the-dark head, so it's not going to work. If I turn off the flash, oh my god, it is glow-in-the-dark, sort of. That's actually pretty funny. So I guess he has a glow-in-the-dark head. He's a pretty cool minifigure. I don't know if he has a name. But, I mean, it's pretty annoying when I have to get in this review and, like, go on Brickset. Well, Brickset doesn't feature it, but, like, find some review from 2013 where they tell you who this guy is. But, as you can see, the alternate face, he gets all enhanced and whatnot. So, I guess, whatever serum they fed him, it worked. Now, there's actually another minifigure in this set, so quite the helping. It is an Iron Man suit. Now, I don't know anything about the Iron Man suits, but this is a pretty basic-looking one. Yeah, this is my first Iron Man suit, probably, and when you flip it up, he just has a white head under there because no one's actually using the suit. However, in images for this set, I remember they always have Pepper Potts and she was, like, getting in the suit because they get attacked, and I don't know if she does this in the movie, but she has to like help Tony Stark or something. So we'll look at the helicopter first, but before we do that, there is this robot. At least it looks like a robot. I'm not sure like who it is or whatnot, but this robot he has, and in it is this case. And so I'm assuming that at some point in the movie there's a reason they come to Tony Stark's house. So let's see. It says the Mandarin sends gunship helicopters to destroy his home. A string of bombings claimed by a terrorist known as the Mandarin. Yeah, it doesn't really say. To destroy his home. Stark escapes in an experimental new Iron Man suit. So this is the, like, maybe this is like the Iron Man suit, like it's in here or something. I don't know what this is, but I'm kind of surprised that it still has the stickers on it. But anyways, this is the helicopter that the Mandarin uses, and it honestly does look kind of like him. It has some dark green elements and stuff. And once you get into the interior, I don't know if I replaced the piece, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. So there is no detail in there at all. So I guess the pilot is just flying with the Force, like a lot of people do in Lego. Now, once we take the roof and put it back on, you can see that that is a age-old, but still there, sticker. And then we've got stickers here, and then I'm assuming there's one on the other side. There's actually a good bit of area where the Mandarin can sit, and you could have somebody else sit as well. When I was younger, I think I used to use this helicopter when I had like a bad guy role play or something, and I would have them all in the helicopter, and like one would fit here, and then one would, like, there's missiles too. So I don't know where the missile went on this side, but there's these flick-fire missiles, and there's clips to hold stuff. There's actually something on the clip. I'm surprised. This is not survivable. This set was destroyed. I put this back together a few years ago, so it's not like I just found this in perfect condition. I don't even think this is built right, because this piece was just like hanging around, so I just stuck it on here, and I think it looks pretty close to what the original thing was. I'm not sure though if that's how the rotor blade thing is supposed to go. So I'm looking right now, and it looks like I actually put it in the right spot exactly. Now, the one thing is, I think the Deadpool helicopter set kind of looks just like this, but I don't know at all. I wish I had that. I mean, that is a cool Lego set. I mean, there are some Lego sets that are just unmatched. So I pulled up the Deadpool helicopter, and it actually looks kind of different. This set is probably going for, like, friggin' a lot of money right now. Let's see. I don't know if I can see it. Here it is on eBay. Oh, it's $180, so it's pretty bad, but it's not like $800 or anything crazy. $500 would be more what I think of. So now let's take a look at his mansion, but this is the lab. So I mean, if we want to call it a mansion, I guess we could look at it from the outside. The box art makes it look a lot more like a mansion. But I guess from out here, I mean, to me, it doesn't really look like a mansion, but it looks more like a house, I guess. I don't know why they have these obnoxious, stupid stickers here. Like, do I really need to put a sticker there? And then also, I think these are on the inside, but they're like data plans or something. I don't know. And you can see them in there. Add your alert. So that is facing the other way. I don't know if it's supposed to or not. Over here is where the Iron Man suits would go. So there is actually like a sticker there for another one, but I guess if you had another one, you could put it there. Now there's this little food station over here. I don't think there's anything in there. No. Yeah, it has a blender. I don't know if that's a reference to the movie or whatnot. But once you get over here, there is a stupid play feature, but down here, I guess this is where his tools are, and then over here, I'm sure this makes more sense if you watch the movie, but it shows, like, Iron Man, like, stuff, and then this thing is supposed to flip open, so I'm not someone that does this. I hate doing stuff like this. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't really work, honestly, but the window is supposed to fall through. Now, I just want to see if I could find his lab from Iron Man 3 so we could like see the comparison to the actual source material, see what Lego did. So I typed in Iron Man 3 lab, but it's okay. Here it is. So if we take a look at it, this thing is not there, this is not here, but I'm just trying to see if there's an image of that blue thing, because honestly sometimes Lego will make stuff pretty close to the source material, but sometimes they will make a mistake. I'm not seeing anything based around the exact set, but here's a better image, and I guess we can kind of see, I guess these are supposed to be computers, because that's what it looks like right there. And then I don't see his robot, unless that's the robot, which it's not. So I guess they kind of did a decent job It looks okay. I don't really know. I mean, this image, it doesn't really look like that's the outside. That looks like another room. But it has that stupid play feature, and it also has, I think, another play feature back here. Now, I'm pretty sure I built this right, but it looks pretty skeletal back here. It was years ago that I did this, so... Anyways, I don't know how to work this at all, but yeah, I don't know how this works. Maybe I don't know. So something is supposed to come off here. I'm probably supposed to apply force. So when you do that, these things break apart. I think that's stupid, but whatever. There is technical workings in there to make that happen. I'm just not someone that likes to break the stuff. Like, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. As it is, I've already destroyed the window, and now I don't know if that's insecure, but whatever. Now, the problem with this set, honestly, is, I mean, it's kind of unfinished looking, and for $40, it is a really good deal, but at the same time, I probably would not buy this now, just because, first of all, I'm not humongous on Marvel at all, and the reason for that is the new Marvel stuff. So, the thing is, the Lego sets they're making are actually not based on stuff like She-Hulk, which is brand new, which I don't like, or that Indian show, I think it's called Kamala Khan, or that horrible Hawkeye show. So that's recent stuff. But, for instance, they did make sets based on the Eternals movie, which I did not watch. So, I mean, if they made a set on this now, and Iron Man 3 came out now, and I watched Iron Man 3 and I liked it, the reason I wouldn't buy this is probably because I just don't care about, like, a lab. Like, to me, that's kind of boring. I'm more into cars or Star Wars ships or, like, something cool. Like, I just don't find a lab that cool. Now, Lego did make another Iron Man lab, which is, I guess, just based around, like, Iron Man. Like, it's not based on a specific movie. It's just based around, like, the Iron Man lore or whatnot, or just a basic Iron Man set, but I'm trying to find it for you guys. Here it is. I think it's actually even worse. I mean, it's just wrap around, and it's $60. Now, when you get it in like this, it really does not, I mean, that's not worth $60. You know why it's $60? Because you get all the suits. Something else, why are those things there? Is this based off, okay, maybe this is based off an Avengers movie, one of those Infinity War. I watched those movies so long ago, and look, I understand there's people that rewatch them every day, but like, I literally have not rewatched those movies. So, I mean, this is the first lab set. The helicopter is pretty cool, I'll admit, but it's just a helicopter. I mean, a Lego City helicopter. A black and yellow helicopter. Now, I don't really have that many helicopters. You know, a helicopter is cool. Hulk helicopter. I don't know if I can find it, but that's what I'm thinking about. Okay. So, when I first saw this set, I thought it was cool. I didn't end up purchasing it, but this was a set that a helicopter that I thought was kind of interesting. So now, before I run out of storage, we're going to take a look and see how much this set cost. So this is 76007. 76007. So let's go on eBay, because that's where we're going to see prices, which could be high or low. Lego... Well, this is where we should see the most accurate price. So if this is not a desirable set, it should be pretty cheap on here. So this is actually going for pretty... some of them are 40 still, which is funny, because that is the original price. So here we go. It sold for 40, 69 brand new, 38, 79 brand new, 39. I mean, they're always going to sell for high prices when they're in the box. The Mandarin sold for $8.95, so I guess if you got the Mandarin, you need some money. The figures here are sold for $38. Missing the soldier, $39. You get all of them. That's pretty good, actually. That's the whole value of the set. It just shows the whole value of the set is based around the figures. This one's $42, but it's incomplete. But I guess they bought it probably for the figures. I mean, I used to really be into figures, but now I'm like, well, I mean, they're cool, but like, I'm not gonna like go out of my way to buy a set just for the figures. And I would do that a few years ago, but now I actually have to like the set. And I buy certain sets, I don't give a shit about the figures at all. That Galaxy Explorer, I don't really care about the spaceman. The pirate ship, I mean, the pirates add to the set, obviously, but if it was just the pirate ship by itself, maybe I would still buy it. Like, I want to buy the pyramid, which has no figures, but I don't have any room for it. But, like, I don't need figures in the set. But these people, I mean, this guy probably bought it just for the figures. So, yeah, it's actually a really obtainable set. This one's $52. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, this is literally has not gone up in value at all, which is hilarious because, I mean, to me, a Tony Stark minifigure, I guess he's probably obtainable in a $20 set nowadays. Mandarin, I don't think they remade. This dude, which I feel like is named Aldrich Killian for some reason. We're going to have to look that up, but this video is too long. But Aldrich Killian is actually the villain in the first or second Iron Man, I think. Oh, he's a black guy? Oh. No. Oh, he is black. Or he's white. I don't know. These are the images. I don't know who this guy is. This is a guy from, actually he is from Iron Man 3, but the set I'm thinking of is a different set. I will try to get you an image, but the final thing I'm doing is checking if there's a Mandarin remake figure, because there was a couple Pepper Potts. So this is the set with Aldrich Killian, and that's the one I was thinking of. Funny thing is, another vehicle that literally looks just like the helicopter. I remember seeing this set, and some friends had it. So, yeah, I didn't really care for it. The worst one, guys, is that stupid set. Okay, so there is the Mandarin with no sleeves and whatever. And this is the horrible set I was telling you guys about. But it's good if you want the figures. And I mean, I'm not going to say figures aren't worth it. Like, I mean, it's pretty funny to get Iron Man and the Mandarin in this tiny set. But it looks like they did not redo the Mandarin after. So yeah, these are the only two figures. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to be bringing out more reviews soon, and peace out.